Hello viewers, welcome to Shaker Sports YouTube channel. Today we are going to see three or four different kind of fun activity. For that fun activity, we need three objects for the class. One is a scale, long size scale. I preferably take the green one, and one newspaper, a whole newspaper, and we are going to use sock ball for this today's activity. So we want to know how we made a sock ball using regular socks. So for this sock ball, we need one pair of socks. It's any size, doesn't matter, in material doesn't matter. We just kept two socks with together, and then head part means the closed part in holding hand, and then the open part should be in the door one. We started to roll from up to down, so it's easy for us to roll together, and then we come near to the down part, and then we saw two different opens, and then second open we try to take it up, just insert all rest of the socks inside that, and then we quickly get one ball, and it's not come out, and then we are going to use this as a sock ball. So now the ball is ready, so we are going to use this sock ball and then scale and then paper for today's activity. So today's activity, this paper size should be this kind of thing. It's any whole newspaper. We need to fold it in four, so we get this kite size, and then we are going to use it for the class. And for the area purpose, we know it, usually we place it same kind of thing. We place the scale in the floor. From there we just take one long step, and in that place we just place the newspaper in fold version there. So socks ball in our hand, and then we already placed the thing. This arrangement we are going to use it and then do some activities on our classes. So this distance should be there, and then easy for us to do this activity on. Usually where we are standing in that starting place, always please be careful that we get sufficient space to go on, because we try to move forward and then come back, and then we do some shuttle run activities. All for this we need the sufficient space on that starting point. Now the first activity, we need to just keep the socks near our neck area. We need to just fold it down. See how I just tuck it, the socks over my neck, and this activity, it's help the children to get release on their step, because most of them they are using that mobiles, and then the neck part we want to give some exercise to them. So this activity, it's help them to go on. So today is the warming up session as well as the first fun activity. They will hold the sock ball near their neck area. They will hold it like this, and then they will start from the point, and then they will go and round, and then come and they finish one lap and one round like this. There's a warming up activity for them as well as the fun activity. They finish 2 rounds now, and then they will go for the third round. So if you complete 3 rounds, 3 laps, means you finish this first warming up activity. So next activity is, you need to keep the socks ball over your head. You are not allowed to touch the sock ball in your hand. We need to balance, because the balancing is a fun kind of thing. They don't get the balance over there. The book, last week we tried, the book is very comfortable for them, but the sock balancing is a thrilling one, and then this we make fun for them. They will really enjoy this warming up as well as balancing kind of thing. See, they will just start to move, means the ball will go down. It will give some surprise to them. They will have some fun. They want to just hold it there over the head, and slowly they will walk. They will walk fast, mean they will lose the balance. So they want, mean they will just stretch their hands to get the balance. They will just go down also, they will get, but they want to walk forward. So slowly they will go like this, and then they want to exactly turn around that ending paper, and then starting this. So they will look the floor as well as they want to just balance the thing. It'll be fun as well as they will enjoy the thing. Little bit warming up over them. They will just finish 3 times, means they will get some kind of warming ups on the way. And this the third activity. It's fun. How I just take it out the sock from the from head to hand. No, that kind of thing. It's be interesting one, because it's like Rajni's tail, or we said something like so. From the head, that third activity, we just hold the sock over the head, like see how just I will drop it and then catch this thing like this. We just allow them to do this activity for 30 seconds. For these 30 seconds, see this, the ball is going that side, that means it's not counted 1. So it should come to our hand, means it's counted 1. So within allotted 30 seconds, how many times they will just drop and then catch the sock ball in their hand, means That's the score for them. So they really enjoy this thing. It's kind of fun. They want to just drop it out and then catch it on for 30 seconds. It kind of relaxing activity, and it kind of them to do this kind of activity. Most of them preferably we just ask them to go with the kneeling part, so that knee also will get benefited over. So 30 seconds, how many times they finish, that's a score. They will say, sir, that's my score, I scored, sir. Okay, they finish 3 activities. So the fourth activity is we are going to do the target shooting, where you're going to use this underarm throw only for here, because the safety concern. You do overarm throw means it will come and touch the monitor, will hop something. So underarm only allowed here. We just clearly give this instruction, only underarm only we are going to use it for this class. So here the target is the folded towel is the target. The starting point we just place already the scale. From there we try to throw the socks near the target. If the sock, see, I just clearly explained this, the sock will bounce over there and then go out, means not considered one. It should stop over the paper exactly. It will bounce left side and then come over there, left side and come over there. Wherever they will, it will touch that part and then go down, go right side, left side. In forward means it's not counted one. So wherever the ball is bounced and then come over the thing means it all. If it's 50% on the paper also, it's be scored one. We'll consider it like that. So we give the clear instruction like this. The paper ball, the sock ball should go over the paper, means stop over the paper, means they will score 1 point. See, we will just bounce in front of the paper, means it easily go over. If we aim directly near to the paper, means the ball will bounce and then go somewhere else. It's not constant. I mean, they will quickly take it out, because this activity is 1 minute activity. So this within 1 minute, how many times they will score, that's a score for them. They will take the sock ball quickly, they will just run, go like shuttle run backward movement, they will quickly go and then just start out to throw the thing. So it's a target shooting as well as the agility kind of thing. They will bending also is included here. It's be very bit fun, as well as the fitness point of view also, it's very good activity. They will throw like this for 1 minute. This 1 minute I'm just exactly trying 5 or 6 times, but I'm just scoring only one. Underarm throw means it's be very confident versus if you want means go down and then clearly get the bounce, and then the target means it'll be fine for them. Now the next fun activity is we just hold the sock ball there. From the starting point we just walk near to that paper and drop that ball from standing point to down or near the paper. Here the thrilling is we just drop means it will bounce and go wells. We want to clearly find out where we should go and stand. You just stand very close, means it will definitely bounce, because we are very tall persons. We just 4 feet high, it means it definitely it will bounce and go where else. It'll be very thrilling for them. If we just give some 2 modification for them, if the sock ball bounced from the paper also, we give 1 point for them for allotted 1 minute, 1 point, and then how many points they will score there, that score for them. Or it will go for 8 or 9 level, means we definitely said it perfectly stop over the ball paper, means that only scored 1. So this 2 or 3 variation we should go on. They will just leave this, because the different distance it be very crucial for them, how they will just use it there. It's a very big point for them. So we want to just underarm throw means that level distance is when they will easily get the bounce, but from there means it be tough, and then we give the clear instruction. I hope you just enjoy this today's class and then the activities and all. Hope you enjoy this. Bye, we will see you on next day.